Welcome, everybody, to your MARIGOLD live reactions. We've got 3 shows to react to today, all Burning Desire Tour shows. The 14th, 15th, and 16th days of Burning Desire Tour. And they're shows from July 19th, 20th, and 21st. We've got a grand total of 5 matches to react to across these 3 shows, starting with on the July 19th show, Mayu Iwatani, Miko Aono, and Kizuna Tanaka versus Nagisa Chiaki and Rhea Seto from the Darkness Revolution, I think it's called. Darkness Army, Darkness
Yes.
Revolution.
Darkness
Uh,
Revolution, yes.
yeah. So let's get into this thing. Our starting timestamp for this is 41 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm already there. John, I assume you're already there. So I'm going to
Yes.
count us down and we can get right on into this at 41:30. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, awesome. And I will say, this is our only match from the July 19th show. And then we've got 2 each from the 20th and the 21st. I will say, though, the 21st show, one of the matches on there is Naoya Ishikawa versus Komo Minami. I kind of expect that to be a shorter match. I don't expect that to go for more than like 8 to 9 minutes, I would say.
Yes.
But this is our first glimpse, I believe, of Rhea Seto as a proper member of Darkness Revolution, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, now she's no longer running alone. She has a pack with her.
Yes.
And, right before the Dream Star, too. That could be game changing for Rhea Seto because we know she was one of the last people to qualify for that tournament.
Yes.
Darkness Revolution could really be looking to make quite a statement here.
Yeah, Rhea and Senka Akatsuki both qualified in the little like tournament type thing that they did to qualify in the last 2 spots.
Yes.
That's a pretty interesting image right there. I don't think
Yes, indeed.
I don't think Marigold is going to introduce trios titles anytime soon, but if they were to, I would really want for Nagisa, Misa, and Rhea to be the first ever trios champions.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh man, this team is actually unbelievable.
Yeah,
Mayu, Miko,
they're
and
fucking
Kizuna,
stacked.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that you want to talk about a powerhouse fucking team. Good lord. This announcer's doing my job for me. Listen to all the accolades. Like you said, super flyweight champion Mayu Iwatani.
Yes. Chiaki and Nagisa tried to block the throw. That was adorable.
You
Uh,
know, Nagisa and Chiaki sometimes, and I do want to stress sometimes so people don't think that I'm making a strong one-to-one comparison, have that cheekiness to me of the old Oedo Tai that I know we both miss a lot because
dude, I
I just feel so
literally have
they would.
said in our own Discord that Darkness Revolution is a closer sort of like replication of OG Oedo Tai than Hate ever has been.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of the point because I don't think Hate cares to be that, anymore.
Yeah.
But it's nice that we still can get it somewhere.
Yeah, like when you think about Oedo Tai at its peak in like 2017, 18-ish, Darkness Revolution is the closest thing that we've gotten to that since 2020.
Yes. On the attack here.
Okay,
Bell.
Rhea. I like that Rhea is the one that's paired up with Kizuna. I like that a lot. Meanwhile,
Yes,
Nagisa is paired off with Miku. I want that one-on-one match. Are they in the same block in the Dream Star? I gotta look this up.
they might be.
Here we go. Let's see, Nagisa. Yes, they are in the same block. That's awesome.
That is really cool.
They're also in the same block as Kizuna.
Very nice. And Chiaki just taking it to Mayu here. As is Misa kind of restraining. I don't know what's being written on her stomach here.
I mean, it's in Japanese.
I'm going to assume just the name of Darkness Revolution or Chiaki's name alternatively.
Maybe they wrote loser on her tummy.
Maybe. Oh, God. Now Misa restraining Mayu as Chiaki there with the shot to the midsection. Stomp there by Rhea. What a forearm shot by Rhea. Two, kick out. Tag Chiaki, and I like this teamwork right now. Darkness Revolution, you know how I am, partner. I say it every time we have a tag match that does this. It's the fundamentals. It's cutting the ring in half. It's making your opponent feel light years away from their partners. It's working together. Darkness Revolution doing all of that right now. And now Chiaki raking Kizuna's face across the top rope.
Love the emphasis you placed on face.
Yeah, damn right you did. And now Chiaki. Look at this delayed scoop slam here with authority. And now just practically sitting here on Kizuna. I don't think this is going to be an actual pin. This is more like a front mount. Nice forearm there. Maybe thinking about a crab. And all the while, this proves to be more torturous for Kizuna. And she's got to worry about surviving before she can even worry about tagging. And Mayu coming in. Nice little kick there to Chiaki to break it up. She has till 5. Mayu is not legal right now. And Chiaki taking care of that herself. Tag to Nagisa. I like, too, that they're rotating the tag. Sometimes in tag matches, you'll see the 2 people have a little thing going on, and then the third kind of gets left out. But that really hasn't happened here, because you saw it started with Rhea. Then Chiaki came in. Now Nagisa's turn. And you want to talk about a match I would love to see. In fact, I don't know if you confirmed this, because I'll admit that you know that I had kind of an interesting afternoon before we got on here. Are Nagisa and Mayu in the same block in the Dream Star?
Nagisa and Mayu. Let me look it up real quick.
These chops here, Kizuna lit up. And double
No, they
overhand.
are not. Mayu is in the Dream Block, or Dream League, I guess they call it. Nagisa is in the Star League.
That's, I'm still hyped for the tournament, don't get me wrong, but that's a bit disappointing. I think a singles match between those two would eat. It would feed families.
We're gonna get a lot of singles matches that are gonna feed families, so I'm okay with that specific one being saved for a later date.
Yes.
We're getting Utami Mayu. Like,
Yes. And to say that I have made my peace with it would be an understatement, knowing that we've got that match on the horizon.
yeah.
I will say, though, I still think probably across fandoms and maybe within even MARIGOLD management, I will advocate for Nagisa and say I still think she's underrated, if I'm being quite honest.
I agree.
I think Nagisa is wonderful. And what a strike there, right to the back of the head of Kizuna.
Yeah, Nagisa is really, really good. Definitely rooting for her to win one of the top 2 singles titles within the next year or so. I think it would
Absolutely.
be
Yeah.
beautiful if she was the woman to beat Mai Sakurai for the United National title. I would love that.
I mean, look, bro, for me, behind technicians, I love a competitor again, and again, they were technicians too, so it kind of blends together. There's very close affinity between these. Like your Regals and your Finleys, that yes, they had that technical side, but they had no problem just punching you in the mouth. And with Kizuna, it's more kicks. The
Yeah.
way she kicks, she is absolutely devastating. And you can see here, she's playing with her food. 2, kick out there by Kizuna. And here's the thing about Kizuna. Look, I know she's been a human punching bag, a receptacle for a lot of the offense of the opposing team for most of this match. But Kizuna has got a lot of promise and potential. She's got a lot of ability. And if she can bring that ability to the fore right now, she'll bring her team back into the winning prospects of this match. As you see there, she's forearming from the ground Nagisa, but Nagisa, one hard strike sends Kizuna down. He's the hard form of running that staggers Nagisa. This has got to be the tag here. And Nagisa, though, the wherewithal just grabs Kizuna and keeps her away from her teammates. See, now, if I'm Nagisa, I like these forearms here, but you know what I'm doing? I'm grabbing her by the hair and I'm bringing her all the way back to my corner, and I'm doing the tag rotation again. That's what I'm doing. Whoa! Or do that. Straight strike to the face.
Oh, nice drop kick there by Miku.
Yes.
Flying clothesline there by Kizuna.
Now Mayu was right there, Kizuna.
Yep, there it is. Oh, and the tag made it Chiaki as well. That's interesting.
Good for Nagisa, because at least Chiaki's fresh.
It is interesting though, because you would have expected for Nagisa to make the tag to Rhea, since Rhea is actually. Oh, you know what? Actually, Rhea and Chiaki are both in the same block as Mayu. I thought that Chiaki was in the other block with Miku and Nagisa, but she is in the same block as Mayu alongside Rhea. They're both in the Dream League. So that's this is a preview. This is legitimately a Dream Star preview. Mayu and Chiaki are going to be doing stuff, and we've also got Mayu and Rhea going at it in a singles match in the Dream Star. I love that Mayu still has whatever they wrote on her stomach. It's so funny.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Chiaki biting from Ruaka with the gut punch.
And now Mayu already going to tag out, but here comes Miku Aono. And again, hey, I was just valorizing, the positives of frequent tags, so I guess it fits.
Look at Miku with the gut wrench. Nope, Chiaki. What the hell is she doing? Is this meant to be like an eye rake? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, an eye rake, and I think we also know she has claw maneuvers, and here's one here. Miku escapes it.
The whiff. Oh, with the hair pull there by Chiaki.
Tell you what, bro, if Miku does win the Dream Star, which you and I are both kind of predicting she will, leg drop there by Chiaki, 2, kick out. I think part of that'll be because nobody really knows how to game plan for the power of Miku Aono. I think she's tried to show it a little bit here.
She's literally in the same block as Mirai. I don't know if anyone in Marigold is more familiar with Miku Aono's game than Mirai.
Great point. Great point.
I could even see a scenario where Miku goes undefeated in her league, except for Mirai, who they go to a draw. And then
yes.
Mirai, if Miku wins the world title, Mirai gets the first shot at it.
Yeah. I mean, there is something special about that rivalry between Miku Ono and Mirai. Misses the PK. Chiaki over the roll up, stacks her up. Kick out. Surprised she didn't try and get a handful of tights there. Drop kick.
I'm trying to remember who else is in that block.
Drop kick there by Miku. Power slam. Still not able to put Miku away.
That's right. Sakurai's in that block too, with Miku and Mirai. Yeah, that block is kind of crazy, honestly. Here's Rhea, though. Rhea and Miku going at it. Rhea snatching the leg, rolling it over into an ankle lock. God, I love her.
Yes.
Rhea's technical ability is so outstanding. I love her, man. She's so good.
And now that she has people taking a vested interest in her, I can tell you it's only going to get better.
Kizuna is considering coming in to help, but it looks like she's not going to need to because Miku made it to the ropes. Oh, and now look at Rhea. Oh, wow. Mayu came in to try and do something there, but Rhea shoved her away, I guess. Oh, here's Mayu. Drop kick.
Nice drop kick by Mayu.
Double kicks there from Mayu and Miku.
Oh, Rhea, no, oh, what a thigh kick by Miku. And that's what I'm excited for about Rhea having qualified for this tournament is the level of big matches and matches with just really established veterans is going to make her so much better on the other side of this tournament.
Yes.
I heard that. Oh my god. And oh my god.
Damn, Miku.
You know, Miku, I'll let the cuteness fool you, and believe me, she's got cuteness in spades. That woman can be vicious and tenacious when it calls for it. God damn. Gonna wear out the leather of those boots.
I gotta say, I'm really excited about the singles matches in the Dreamstar that we're gonna be getting between Rhea Seto, Shinya Yamaoka, and Senka Akatsuki. Like those three.
Isn't Utami's first match even against Senka Akatsuki? I thought I saw somewhere.
It might
I think
be, honestly. I didn't see the schedule.
I mean, dude, that's gonna be nuts.
Actually, I didn't not see the schedule. I just only paid attention to the last day of the schedule to see who some of the matchups were going to be as far as like who's going to win their blocks, and noticed that like Mirai or not Mirai, Miku is going to be facing Mai Sakurai on the final day, and that was like, well,
Yes.
fuck. I really hope Miku wins that and Sakurai doesn't win the fucking block. That would suck. Look at Kizuna go crazy on Rhea though. Damn. Look at Rhea's transitions. She's so good.
Yes. And now, Chiaki and Nagisa. Oh, man, the double kicks there, man. Kizuna has been eating a lot of offense today.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Rhea straight up choking Tanaka. It looks like a bungee cord or a belt or something. I'm not sure what that is.
Yes.
Wow. I guess she got away with it. All
Yes,
because
she did.
Chiaki was threatening to use a chair. See, this is the kind of, you know, I'm not a big fan of somebody as talented as Rhea Seto needing to cheat to win. But like, if you're gonna cheat, at least do it in such ways that are sneaky and smart, and not just I'm gonna cheat in front of the ref and get away with it because it's not in the script for me to get DQ'd.
Dude, exactly. Like, to be honest, like, look, I agree with you. When I know somebody's a really good wrestler, I'd rather they just win by being the better wrestler, heel or face. Because with
Yeah,
heel, you could always be cocky and arrogant about it. But if you're gonna do the cheating tactics, just do it intelligently. Don't break my immersion. You know, I
that
like
was
to.
a beautiful Busaiku knee by Kizuna Tanaka, and a beautiful lariat by Miku, and then the spear from Chiaki, roundhouse by Mayu on Chiaki, and we are right back down to the two women who are already legal, Kizuna and Rhea. Rhea, eye poke roll up.
Yes.
I think the ref should
Two.
have refused to count that, honestly. The ref saw her do the eye poke. She should have refused to count it. 1, 2, count. Nope. Oh, Kizuna's doing something tricky here. Crucifix pin on Rhea. 1, 2, reverse. Nice. Rhea now going for the crucifix of her own. That looks really good.
That's it.
No. Nope.
Oh wow! I thought it was gonna be. That was
Yeah.
so tight.
I thought too. Yeah. Oh, chicken wing pin here with a beautiful bridge. 2, 3. There we go. Rhea pins Kizuna.
Yes.
Great pin there by Rhea Seto. It was beautiful. The bridge was fantastic. Rhea Seto is legitimately one of the most technically gifted wrestlers in Marigold.
Yes, dude, I'm so excited about her. And really not just even in the confines of Marigold. I'm excited about her in pro wrestling in general.
Yeah.
This this girl is special.
And it is also worth noting, I think, that she's only 24 years old, and that's 24 as in already had her birthday this year, just turned 24, as opposed to like
Yes,
going to be 25 in a few months. Like she's just turned 24 this year.
exactly.
She was 23 when she debuted for Marigold, I believe. I mean, she almost had to be. Marigold's only been around for a little over a year. Oh, she has a January birthday, actually. January of '01. So she's like 24 and a half, basically.
Well, hey, she's putting in the work and she's getting it done.
Damn right she is.
All right, well, let's move on to our next matchup here, which will be on the 20th show. Because we're going to do Utami and Yuzuki versus Mirai and Yuka Yamazaki.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to pull up. Our timestamp for this match is 32 minutes even.
Oh, okay. I'm there.
I was there and then I accidentally played. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah,
This is
Yuka
going to be an
Yamazaki. I'm very curious about her because I feel like we haven't seen her very much. So to see her teaming with Mirai here, this should be interesting for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially given the team that they're facing with Utami and Yuzuki on the other side. This is going to be one hell of a test for Yamazaki.
Yes.
I'm guessing that the Japanese pronunciation would be Yamazaki. That's just kind of the trend.
Right. Okay.
I always try and pronounce things the way that they would be pronounced in their original dialect, if I can help it.
Yes.
I think the biggest exception's been Tam.
Yes.
I don't want to go around like a jackass saying Tam it. All right, Mirai. I always love seeing Mirai and Utami, mix it up in the ring as well, and we're getting that here as well. You're still there, right, John?
I am still here, partner. Just really curious with this tag match, how it's all going to unfold. I do think this will be excellent experience for Yuka. To your prior point, given who she's teaming with and who she's going up against. I mean, Utami and Yuzuki, for their part, they've teamed several times now, and you never know if they could have a twin star tag title reign in their future.
I love that Utami has had some success teaming with so many sort of like wrestlers of the future in Marigold. Like she and Yuzuki have found some success. I know she and Koki have had some success. I want to say she's even teamed with Yamaoka, and they've been pretty good together. Like Utami's just really, really good at tag team wrestling, which can also kind of be explained by the fact that she's a former two-time uh, Goddesses of Stardom champion. Actually, it's probably more than two because didn't Aphrodite win the titles more than once?
I feel like did they? I'm trying to remember.
I'm gonna look this up.
I feel like Aphrodite, yeah, I think they were two-time goddesses champs. I think.
Yes, they were. They were. They won the titles when they were vacated by Poi and Ano. I want to say this was back in 2023 or four. It was 2023. But their first run that they originally had was way back in 2020. They also won the titles after they were vacated by B. Priestley and Jamie Hayter because of COVID. So Queen's
Yeah.
Quest, Aphrodite have had two Goddesses of Stardom title runs, both of which they won vacant titles.
Yes.
I will say though, the main reason that I brought that up is because those are Utami's second and third Goddesses runs, because she was Goddesses champions with Momo back in 2018 and 2019.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Utami literally won, held for 8 months, and then dropped the Goddesses titles before the end of her rookie year.
Nice.
Utami was insane in Stardom, man. Yeah, she was amazing. I mean, she's still amazing, no doubt about that. But like her rookie year was unbelievable. She fucking debuted against Jungle Kyona, took her to a TLD, won her 5-star Grand Prix block, won Goddesses titles, held them for 8 months, and dropped them before her rookie year was even up. That's unbelievable stuff.
And now, referee, I think we're gonna have Utami start this thing off, and Yuka is volunteering. That is bold. You know what? I like it though.
Definitely. Oh man, bro.
Man, Yuka, you're oh Bell. Yeah, partner, what's
Yes.
up?
There was a point in time in 2019, like early to mid 2019, that Utami held the Eve International Championship, one half of the Goddesses titles, the SWA title, and the Future of Stardom Championship all at the same time as a rookie.
And I'm assuming around that same time the global economy was thriving because, of course, it was when the goddess is eating well, we're all eating well. As Yuka side headlock.
That's just unbelievable. Man, that's amazing. Utami's amazing.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have said, because I went on both her and God, I'm blanking on her name now. But yeah, I went on her cage match recently after that huge, huge title defense that she had that went to a draw with that Gold World title. And
Oh, Takumi Iroha.
yes, Takumi Iroha. And I know that people have said, oh, it seems like Utami's regressed and this and that. And again, I'm sympathetic to the arguments. I'm not defensive. But it's amazing that she's still performing at the level she is. And I mean, again, you said that her and Iroha had your match of the year. I mean, you thought that was a perfect wrestling match. I believe you even used those words in the
Yes.
Discord. So
Yes.
yeah, I mean, don't fuck with Utami is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I get that performers change, injuries change a person. I was concerned when Utami, had that dealing with stuff with her neck and everything. But I mean, she's the world fucking champion. Can't ask for more than that. And now Yuzuki kick out there by Yuka. 2, kick out. Oh, and Utami now firing up.
Yes.
And now Yuzuki and Utami.
Mirai picking Utami up by the hair. Thinking about a back body drop or back drop driver rather.
Yes, she is.
Kick to the gut. Big back elbow there. Oh, and a forearm from Utami knocks her loopy. Utami with the discus. Caught. That was a beautiful slam by Mirai. I don't even know what to call it, honestly. It was like an arm trap Samoan drop, I guess? I don't even know.
It has the look like it has an affinity with an angle slam, but yeah, it's only got that arm trap action. And look at Utami, the air raid
Nice
crash
reverse.
connects.
Yes. Nice drop kick there by Yuzuki. And another, oh my goodness, that drop kick looked lethal.
And now, oh,
Sheesh.
pulls Mirai out.
And there's a kick out by Mirai. What a chop.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Sheesh. That was so close.
Oh my god, I
Yuzuki
thought she
almost
had
just
it.
pinned her, yeah.
Bro, I don't know if you can get a more perfect cradle if you tried.
I guess that just goes to show you, though, that a cradle just ain't enough to beat Mirai in her current condition.
And Yuka, nice chop there. Check out there.
Nice counter by Yuzuki. That looked great. I gotta say, I do like Yuka Yamazaki, but I want
Yeah.
to see more of Shino, man. She's like the other newer rookie, and I feel like I
Yes.
remember liking her a lot more. Oh,
Yes.
here's
I
Mirai
want
to
to see
break
more
this
of her
up.
too.
Yeah, I'm glad we agree on that. I know she's not in the Dream Star, so we won't be able to see her through that unless she does like preliminary matches on all the shows, which would be cool. I certainly wouldn't complain. Double drop kicks by Mirai and Yuka.
Great double team there. Cover. And Utami breaking up. I think Yuzuki would have kicked out. Yuzuki is a tough one. Yuzuki now going to pick up Yuka. Thinking about a suplex, arm capture, back suplex. No, Yuka fighting out of it to her credit. I will say I like Yuka's spirit. Nice step up in Zagiri there.
Kick out there by
Oh,
Yuzuki.
credit though to Yuka. That was a near fall.
Oh, that was another near fall, this time by Yuzuki. That
Damn.
was a really strong near fall kick out by Yuka.
Yes.
Oh, she's got the hand clasped. Oh, that was a really creative power bomb. I liked that a lot.
That almost had like a little bit of Blue Thunderbomb energy, but I like that variant. And now,
Oh my god, I don't know what
whoa,
that was, but
was
it
that
looked
gonna?
cool.
That's gonna do it, I
And
think.
that's 3, yeah.
Wow.
That was like a corkscrew moonsault splash, basically. Or not even moonsault. It was
Yeah.
like a, I don't know. because she didn't go all the way around, so it wasn't a shooting star as much as it looked like it was going to be. It was like just like a corkscrew backflip splash.
I mean, Yusuke reminding us who the hell she is. I mean, you're talking about that was the second ever super flyweight champion.
Also, I don't even know if that was a splash or a senton.
I think it was more splash.
Yeah.
Either way, though, good on Yuzuki just before the Dream Star showing the guns that she's packing.
Yeah, that was
God
really cool.
damn. All right.
Our next timestamp, by the way, I wanted to just make sure that everyone knew this, including you, John. 108.10.
All right. I'm just going to play to 10. So,
I'm ready when you are, bud.
absolutely. Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. Perfection. And there are Yuki Minami, Chikagoto, and Miku Aono.
Yes.
I know we've got a Yuka and a Yuki now, so we got to kind of keep those straight. Plus, we've got the two Minamis. Imagine that team. Imagine a team of Yuka Yamazaki, Yuki Minami, and Komomoni Minami. We would be so fucking confused. I was almost so confused that I almost managed to fuck up just saying their names. So,
Yes.
Jesus. Miku Aono.
Yes.
Fan
Again,
freaking tastic.
the favorite for the Dream Star Grand Prix.
Well, our favorite. I don't know. I think the fan base is very much divided on the Grand Prix.
Hey, this fan base might very well think that Seru Yamaoka, could win the Dream Star Grand Prix or Mayu
No,
despite
no,
being
no.
Super
If
Flyweight
anything, it's the
champion.
opposite, dude. I actually said in a Marigold subreddit that Rossi would book Suriyama Oka similarly to how he booked Utami, and she would win her block but lose in the finals. And somebody commented that it was a bold prediction indeed. It would be insane to them if Seri won her block.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a common thought in the overall Marigold community. It's just definitely an us thing, I think.
Well, I mean, we've been right before against the odds, so
We have our bubble.
I think it's ready to pop. But I am for this excellent in-ring action.
There's Shino. We were literally just talking about wanting to see more of her, and we actually managed to snag one of her matches for today.
Yes.
That's cool. What a team. Shino, Seri, and Mayu. That's crazy. Holy hell.
Seru Yamaoka, what an absolute stud. I mean, both these teams are pretty stacked. But, I mean, Mayu's team really seems to be packing that heat.
A lot of people are predicting the finals of the Dream Star to be Mayu versus Miku.
Hey, I could see it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's not a bold prediction at all, I don't think.
Yes.
Look at all these handshakes, all this respect being shown. You love to see it.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna come out and say it right now. I think Mayu's team wins here. I think I think if you had Seri Yamaoka versus Chika Goto one-on-one, Seri would win. I think if you had Mayu versus Miko one-on-one, it would be pretty damn close to the point that I wouldn't be willing to say one way or the other. And then if you did Shino versus Yuki, I think that's also close enough that I wouldn't be able to call it. So I think the
Now,
real advantage here is Seri over Chika.
yes. Shino going to start us off here for Mayu's team at least, and Chica going to start us off for the Aono team.
Yes. Hand up there by Chika. But Shino's smart enough to not fall for the bait. Kicks Chika in the gut and then tries an Irish whip. It gets reversed. Ducks the clothesline, hits the drop kick. Good job by Shino. Mayu clearing the opposing apron now. We're going to get a triple team here on Chika Goto. Drop kick by Shino. Hip attack there almost by Yamaoka. And then a forearm by Mayu. And we're going to get triple drop kicks here, I'm guessing. And there it is. That looked great, actually.
You
Triple drop kicks are an interesting thing. They don't always look that good, but that did.
kick out there.
I shouldn't even say just triple drop kicks. Team drop kicks in general can be really, really bad looking. So it's not a given that they're going to look great every time, and that looked great in my opinion.
I'll tell you, kind of a weird comment from the boy here that I'm about to make, but I really like Shino's attire and her look. She's giving like baby Mizuki vibes from TJPW.
100% yes.
Excellent.
I
Always
also
happy when I go
love
on.
that you said baby Mizuki because Shino is a baby. Let's be real. She's like 16.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm always happy when you co-sign when I feel like I'm going out on a limb. But yeah, I'm looking at her attire and her look, and I'm like, that's baby Mizuki right there in
Well,
Marigold.
I mean, even her style is akin to Mizuki. She uses some of the same moves that Mizuki uses, and something that's even more exciting about that, though, is Mizuki herself is, I think she only started wrestling in her 20s.
Okay.
She debuted on December 29th of 2012. And she was born March 16th of 1995. So really, she started at 17. So it's not quite as crazy as I thought it was. But Shino does have a little bit of an advantage over her in terms of like how early she started.
Right.
I don't know where the 2012 number comes from though. That might be wrong. That might just straight up be incorrect because it's saying that she debuted for TJPW in 2017.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, she wrestled in Gato Move before TJPW. That's what's going on there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, her first ever wrestling match that's recorded on Cage Matches from December 29th of 2012. She would have been 17 at that time because she was born in 95.
Okay. Mikono backbreaker. Oh man, not often you see traditional backbreakers anymore. And Miko Aono showing that they could still be devastating and used to great effect.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Shino, her debut match was actually in the Julia Gauntlet last year, August 25th. I didn't even know that she wrestled in that. I think we skipped. Did we skip the Julia Gauntlet? No, we watched that
I
because
believe.
we watched Sari
Yeah.
fucking take down a rookie and then take down Julia. Like I remember that. I just don't remember Shino being a
Yes.
part of it. Maybe it's just like a lost memory. But then her first match after that was against Sakurai, her debut on May 24th this year. So she's just so young. She's so tiny. She's so baby, like you said.
Yes. Chico marching around. Delayed scoop slam. Oh my god. I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure Shino's back is going to absorb every bit of that canvas as a memory. You want to talk about memories? Shino's going to remember this match thanks to her body for a while. But here's the thing: I call Shino a baby Mizuki. Mizuki is no joke. I mean,
I
she's a
definitely love music. She's one of the top three or so, I think, in ring performers and really just overall performers in all of TJPW. And that is a very high compliment because the top of that roster is fantastic.
yes,
I think she's in that conversation with Miyu Watanabe and Yuka Sakazaki as far as like who the best of the best in that company are.
and she can now fire it up. She's thinking about a swing.
I'm sure people listening to this, hearing me say that, who are familiar with TJPW, are tilting their heads, wondering how I can not mention Miyu Yamashita as one of the top three. I just think she's not as good as those three. I'd still put her in the top five, but
Yeah,
I just don't think she's on the same level as Mizuki, Miyu Watanabe, or Yuka Sakazaki. And I do believe Yuka is still wrestling for Tej, so I should still include her.
I thought she was done with Teach. It's surprising. Double
Well,
drop
I
kick
know
there,
there
but
was a point
nice.
in time that it seemed like she was going to be. I think there were plans for her to move to the U.S. and become a full time AEW wrestler, but I just don't think that that actually worked out. And she's still wrestling for Tej, especially on their bigger shows.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that image.
That's fun. Yeah, Yuka literally just wrestled on TJPW Live in Dallas on July 13th.
Oh wow, okay. See, I even thought that Yuka was dealing with an injury currently, so I'm happy to hear that she's competing and everything.
Well, she probably did have some kind of injury because she didn't wrestle at all in February, March, April, or May. So she probably did have some kind of an injury at that point. But she wrestled twice in June, and she's already wrestled twice so far in July as well.
Yes.
What the hell? Miku trying to take it to Mayu here. This is another match. If we get it, if these two women are in the finals of the Dream Star, the match is going to cook. It's going to be fantastic. It's talking about Miku and Mayu, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I mean, you're talking that could be another match of the year contender for women's wrestling. Like,
Yeah.
let the men do something, please. No, they had their time. It's over.
Hell yeah.
We are the matriarchs of the mat, and we're not giving it back.
Fuck men.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny that we're even saying that too, because I saw a clip earlier today from that WWE Unreal show, which we do need to watch if I know you wanted to at least watch the first episode, but apparently the whole thing dropped like every episode.
Yeah.
Um, where Triple H was backstage talking about like the girls just get it more than the
Yeah.
guys nowadays. Like he literally, the one quote that really stood out to me was, "You go down to NXT, and for every 5 girls that are great, there's one guy." And you go there, and after 6 months, there are girls that are already really good, and the guys are just starting to figure shit out.
Yeah.
It's crazy that he's acknowledging it openly, but just at least he's got that level of awareness, right?
Yeah, I saw that clip, and I agree. I was surprised that he was so blunt and so open about it, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, Mayu, beautiful sling blade there by Mayu.
Absolutely.
I like Mayu's version of the sling blade, where it's more about effect than looking cool. I feel like when Tanahashi and most guys do it, they do like the full rotation and they land almost in like just regular clothesline position just because it looks cool. But like
Yeah.
when Mayu does it, she turns around and pulls them fucking down to the mat. It looks so much more effective to me.
Yeah. That's why Mayu's a legend, brother. Kick out there by Ono.
Mm-hmm. Forearm there by Miku. Snapmare and a PK. Miku's PKs are deadly, man. It's great. She brings that like Momo Watanabe level of power to her PKs. Oh, Shino with the
Uh,
snapmare, and she's gonna do a PK. You know what? That was nice. That was a good PK. Her PK reminds me of Azusa Inaba when she does PKs.
yes.
Because
That's a good
Miku.
shout, actually.
Oh,
What a
Miku's
kick by
PK
Ono.
looks like it would knock the wind out of you. Like you'd be making
Dude,
fucking Shane McMahon noises afterwards. Ah! Ah!
bro, we have watched so much wrestling, especially the women, and occasionally like a Kenta match or just people that really hit hard. And I'm so glad that I'm on the other side of this fucking shit. Because ain't no fucking way you could not pay. Oh, would you take $10,000? Take a kick? No,
Yes,
no.
I absolutely
Stop
would.
valorizing money
100%.
over everything.
Yes.
Jesus.
Give me the money, please. I need to survive.
Yeah. Survive the kick first. God damn. I'd be talking to my lungs like, don't you fucking collapse on me. You stay up there. You know where you belong.
What? Uh, oh,
And now
man. These
Miku.
two are just going back and forth with these PKs. I'm digging it. Oh, but here goes Miku off the ropes, and Sari Yamaoka hits her with the spear and then clears the apron. Nice, Sari. Oh, my God. Wait, Shino going for a. Yeah. Cross. Uh, Sharpshooter. I was looking for the
Look at
word.
Shino. Okay.
Oh, but the breakup by Yuki. Yuki. I gotta keep them straight. It's Yuki is this one. Yuka is the other one. That was fucking cool. Did you see that move?
I did, man. Shino's got the goods, man. I'm telling you.
I don't
I
even know
feel
what
it.
to call that. It was like a jumping, like, I don't even know. It was some kind of like, I don't even really, I genuinely like, it was like a jumping inverted DDT. That looked cool as shit. I love that.
Nice. Almost like a tour of the islands there by Miku. And now tag there.
Miku loves her swinging scoop slams. Yeah. Yuki now in with a running drop kick. Yuki, I never really noticed this before. She's really lean. She's tall and lean.
Yes.
I'm going to use that to help me remember who's who. Because Yuki ends in an I, and that's what shape she is, the letter I.
Yes.
Tall and skinny. Forearms here by Shino. And now Yuki bringing a forearm of her own. Really, it only took one.
Oh,
What the
hammerlock.
hell is this? This is like a modified guillotine, bro.
Yes, it is.
Hammerlock
I think she's.
guillotine? The swing? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was even gonna say she even swings with this sometimes, and she did there before I could even say it. And now the body scissors.
This is
That
it.
might
I
do it.
think they just won.
Somebody's trying to come in. Oh no, I think Mayu.
Okay, yeah, the team came in to break that up. Shino's
They
team.
needed to because I mean Shino was compromised big time.
Big time, big time. Extra emphasis on the big time.
Yes.
Forearm. Yuki off the rope. What a roundhouse kick by Shino. That was sick. Oh, and now she's going
Dude,
for the
Shino.
tag. Sari Yamaoka, now legal. About to whoop some
Hey, we could be
ass.
seeing Shino in a Dreamstar next year for all we know. What a drop kick by Sari to come in.
I think one of the next two she'll probably start being in them.
Yes.
I think it's really cool, by the way, that even though they have enough women to have two 10-woman blocks, they only went with 8-woman blocks. It's like they're keeping the Dream Star really feeling prestigious. I love that because I feel like Stardom has just so gone in the opposite direction. They've got fucking 32 women in the Dream or in the 5-star this year, and they got 4 8-woman blocks, and that's just crazy to me. I hate that.
I hate it too. Nice
Nice
drop kick
drop kick.
there.
Well, it's like if you're gonna have the Cinderella tournament be for babies, keep the babies out of the 5-star, please.
Yeah, this isn't Smash Bros. Not everybody has to be invited. And
Exactly.
now,
That was a great way of putting it. Thank you.
yeah, it's my face. It's what I do. And now, belly to back here. Looking for that suplex. No. Duck. Sari now. What a super kick by Mayu.
Like, I don't know. Aya Sakura is cool, but did she really need to be in the 5-star Grand Prix?
See, Aya's a weird case where I actually don't really mind her so much, but I guarantee you if I look through those blocks, I'd probably find somebody that I'd be like, no, they shouldn't be in there.
Tomoka Inaba is cool, but like, I don't know, 5-star. Let me put it this way: does anybody really believe that these women are going to be in contention for the red belt anytime soon?
Yeah, that's definitely a fair point. And while we're on the subject of Tomoka Inaba, just tangentially, it kind of gobsmacks me that she's never won a Cinderella tournament or challenged for the white belt. Like, I don't know, Stardom, maybe fix that. And now,
Hina,
nice
Rina,
suplex.
Hina, Rina, Rion, and Ruaka are all in the 5-star. I just don't
See,
get that.
that right there is where you get for me. That's absurd. I mean, come on. Like, yeah, what are we doing?
I mean, we love Lady C, but even she feels like out of place in the 5-star. If you're really like, I think that if they're gonna have the Cinderella be a baby tournament like they did this year, those women should be competing in that and not the 5-star.
I mean, Ami Soiree just came back. I would even leave her off if she's in it, and I think she is,
She
right?
is. She is.
Like,
Yeah.
I would have just left both her and Lady C off, and then revved them up to win the tag league.
Yeah.
That's what I would have given them this year, but I
Yeah.
dived there by Mayu.
Even Yuria Hime is in the 5-star this year. Like, come on, guys. Look at the deadlift German or deadlift gut wrench suplex, I should say, by Sari Yamaoka. And the kick out by Yuki, very nice. That kick out was really well timed, in my opinion.
Yes.
And now Yamaoka going to pick her up by the hair. Deadlift again. Victory roll counter by Yuki. Kick out by
Check
Yamaoka.
out.
Oh boy, here we go. Is this going to be a spear? Yes, it is. Oh, what's she going to do here? Deadlift German. This is the match right here. Boom, that's it. Over.
Yep. Night.
There it is. Yamaoka gets the pin on Yuki Minami.
All right. Now we move on to the 21st show.
Yes, indeed we do. And our first timestamp on the 21st show is literally 30 seconds. We're watching the first match because it is Komo Minami versus Nao Ishikawa.
I'm at 30 seconds. I'm ready when you are.
Perfect. 3, 2, 1, go. Fantastic.
Komo Minami's definitely been stepping her game up, although I think I am going to give this match to Ishikawa personally. Who you got in this one, partner?
I also think Ishikawa is probably going to win this. I'm just grateful to see her in her regular, like, herself gimmick and not being, I think, Megaton is what she cosplays as.
Yeah, okay.
There's a Megaton and a Gigaton, and one of them has been that the whole time, and the other one is just now Ishikawa cosplaying as the other.
Ishikawa needs to find her own identity. I'm worried all this cosplaying is going to give her a complex.
Okay, Megaton is the one that's been Megaton the whole time. So now Ishikawa is Gigaton.
I'm sorry, just the way you said that. I just imagine a dramatic reveal. That's right, it was me. I've been me the whole time. What? I thought you were someone else. No, it was always just me as myself. Fuck you.
Meanwhile, Ishikawa is Ishikawa here finally.
I will say with Ishikawa, because I'm not really used to this, she's got like a main event sounding theme to me. That intro, I'm like, damn, who is this? And then yeah, it's now Ishikawa. So if she ever gets it together, she's already got the theme down. That's for fucking sure.
You know what? I just saw something that made me miss someone. So apparently now Ishikawa's first singles victory in Marigold history was in November of this past year. Again, someone that hasn't been around for a while that I miss, Naho Yamada.
Yeah.
I miss
Wow.
Yamada.
Okay.
She was cool. I liked her. Where's your
Bell.
bell?
Yeah, Yamada definitely has the goods in the ring for sure. And I know you like, because didn't she always sing herself to the ring? Kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah, she was
yeah.
cool. I liked her a lot. I wonder where she's been. Hopefully she's not so injured that she just hasn't wrestled in that long, because I feel like we haven't seen her in a while. Let me look her up actually. When was the last time she wrestled? February. She's been out since February. Damn. Yeah, that's a real shame.
Wrist lock.
Apparently Ishikawa also defeated Minami Yuki that same month.
Ah, okay.
She beat Rhea Seto in January. Oh, she went on a little bit of a single streak then. She beat Ryoko Sakimura. She beat Riara. She beat Ryoko again. Then she lost to Utami. Then, as Gigaton, she beat Megaton in February. I feel like we never watch Ishikawa matches, which is why I feel compelled to go over her history just because we never see this shit.
Yeah.
Shoulder block there by Ishikawa. She beat Riara again. She beat Ryoko as Gigaton. And most
You know, it's got to be
recently,
very frustrating. Yeah.
I apologize. You can
Most
go.
recently? No, you go. Because you were on a train of thought. Most
I was
recently?
just going to say, most recently, on the July 19th show that we actually reacted to a match from today, she beat Hummingbird in a singles match.
Okay.
Now, your turn?
I was going to say, you know, it's got to be very frustrating for now Ishikawa and Komo Minami at that. That neither one was able to qualify for the Dream Star.
Yeah, that's
Again,
true.
you were just talking about the exclusivity of that tournament.
Yes. And
These
even
two did
that
not get an
isn't
invite.
like perfect. Like the Dream Star is, I think, a lot better about being prestigious than the 5 star is right now. But even then, I mean, Chiaki's in there. Chanyoda, who like I don't dislike Chanyoda, she's cool, but like I don't think she really needed to be in the Dream Star. Plus, you know, the 2 women that had to qualify, I think it's pretty unlikely that either one of them is in red belt contention. So yeah, you know, it's kind of an interesting philosophy to me.
Indeed.
Oh wow, nice scoop slam there by Ishikawa. I like Ishikawa, man. She's cool.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think if Ishikawa had a more, I don't know, a greater sense of self or a better packaging as far as character goes and presentation, because again, the theme music, I was actually surprised again how main event level the theme music sounded to me anyway. But I don't think she's got like the in-ring part more or less down. So yeah, I mean, Ishikawa is an interesting case where I feel like she could be more in Marigold, but I don't know if she will be more.
Oh wow. Komomo getting stoked.
Scoop slam. Kick out again there. Hammerlock, no. Nice escape there by Ishikawa. One, two. Minami kicks out.
Komomo with a forearm.
Back and
Ishikawa.
forth.
Yep. Nice forearm flurry there by Minami.
Yes. Oh, hammerlock again. There's the DDT.
Nice.
Komomo Minami here.
Kick out by Ishikawa.
Oh, now
Oh
Ishikawa, double arm underhook.
no.
No.
Countered.
Fisherman
Neck
neck
breaker.
breaker. Deep
And
cover.
another kick out. Nice clothesline there by Ishikawa.
Check out. Oh, what a slam. And she's keeping the legs and into the crab. That was nice by Ishikawa.
Damn. This is one hell of a half crab by Ishikawa.
And now keeping it applied here.
She's so close there. Komomo. She's going to get the ropes here. Got him.
Stomp right to the back of a Komomo. Snatches. What a pin. No, reversed. Kick out. Kick out. Crucifix. Look at that leg wrapped around. That's it. That was a nice pin. You notice the crucifix setup, and then when she had kind of the roll, how Minami's leg is kind of wrapped around one of Ishikawa's legs. That was a
that kind of
snug.
reminded me of
What's that?
Glamorous Collection Mina.
Yeah. I think that's a good shout, actually.
Matter of fact, I'm going to rewind a little bit and just try and get a glimpse of that roll up again. Okay, so she countered the gut wrench, got her into the crucifix, and then, okay, yeah. It's definitely not Glamorous Collection Mina, but I do like the vibe of it for sure.
Yes.
That was a really tight roll up. Anyway, I don't know if you saw this in the description or not, but our next timestamp is 52 minutes and 5 seconds.
Excellent. All right, we'll get
Our
there.
next and final timestamp is 52:05.
All right, 52:05. I'm there.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. 3, 2, 1, go. And there is Darkness Revolution, Misa Nagisa Chiaki.
Yes.
They need someone on their team that also ends in Sa to replace Chiaki, so it's Misa Nagisa and something else Isa.
You know what? I see your vision. Yeah, you're right. We do need to do that. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, he's right. Shit.
Yeah. Who else in Marigold has a name that ends in Sa? Let's see. Oh, you know what? It doesn't have to be a Sa. It could be anything that ends in that ah sound. So maybe let's test this one out. Misa, Nagisa, and Chica. Does that work?
I think it does. I think we could do better, but I think it does.
Misa, Nagisa, and Kizuna.
Yeah, I like that.
Or Misa, Nagisa, and Tanaka. I like Kizuna better than Tanaka. But yeah, Misa, Nagisa, and Kizuna. I like that. That works a lot, actually. Misa, Nagisa, and Ishikawa? No, that doesn't really work. There is another Nagisa in the company. There are two Nagisas because there's Nagisa Tachibana. So we could be Nagisa, and Misa. Oh shit, that's actually crazy. That actually works. That's crazy. Oh, that's funny. Misa Nagisa Yamada. That's not bad. It's not as good as Kizuna. I'm done, by the way.
All right.
I mean, they do have Rhea. Misa, Nagisa, and Rhea works.
Yeah.
And that's the team that I would want to be artist champs if they did something like that in, some kind of trios titles in Marigold. It's always fun to fuck around with this stuff when entrances are happening and there's not much else to talk about.
That's fair. And there is Minami Yuki.
Oh, she has a weird little thing at the bottom of her back there. I wonder if she got injured or if it's like a tattoo or something. I don't know. She has a patch at the bottom of her back. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not see that.
Meanwhile, here's Miku with the heart fists.
Yes.
Heart of fists. There you go. It's cute because Miku turns two thumbs down, which is normally a bad thing, into a heart, which is a cute thing.
Yes.
It's adorable. Bell.
Bell.
Instant dropkick by Yuki. Oh my goodness. Irish whip. Oh, misses the back elbow, but here's Nagisa. Misa clears the ring apron there. I don't think this is a 3-on-3. I think this is actually just Nagisa and Misa versus Yuki and Miku.
Well, Miku's got a tall order today, but hopefully
Look at how
she can find a
flexible
way to
Nagisa
win.
is. Nagisa is a powerhouse wrestler, and she's flexible like that. That's crazy.
Nagisa's immensely talented, and let's not forget that when Miku Aono was the United National Champion, one of her title defenses was against Nagisa, and it was a war.
Yeah.
And that match happened because in a prior tag match, Nagisa had pinned Miku Aono. Nagisa's legit.
Let's also not forget who Nagisa beat on the first day of the Dreamstar last year.
Utami in the very first match, in the very first
That's
main event of the
right.
Dreamstar. Yes.
Yes. There are literally only 2 women that have beaten Utami in singles matches that are on the Marigold roster today. In Marigold, of course. I mean, I know Utami lost in Stardom,
Yes.
but in Marigold, she's only lost to 2 women in singles matches on the Marigold roster, Mirai and Nagisa Nozaki.
And more kicks there from Misa. They're just taking Minami Yuki to task.
I think that's cool as hell, personally.
And now Misa Matsui there has got Minami back in the ring.
Oh, 2 count. Kick out by Yuki.
And now Hair Mare. Oh my god.
Forearm there by Minami. And Misa not going to take it, just clubbing away at her back and stomping her back. Man. Tag there into Nagisa.
And now
Nagisa now with a
Nagisa in.
knee to the chest. Oh my god, and another. Oh, and the double chop Grizzly Magnum style. Speaking of Grizzly Magnum, I wonder if Keith Lee's going to come back anytime soon.
I hope so.
That would be really
If for
nice.
nothing else, for Javaris' sake, because I know he'd be itching for a Keith Lee match. Look at this knee buried into the shoulder, and I think trying to reach the neck there of Minami Yuki. What a boot there.
Snapmare there by me, Nagisa. Oh, she didn't even do a PK. She just kicked Yuki right in the face. Nice.
God damn. I mean, that'll do it.
I love watching Nagisa work because it really does seem like she just enjoys torturing people.
Yeah, I love that for her.
Yeah. Are we gonna get a Regal stretch here? No, we're
I'm
gonna get
gonna
a
get a
curb
curb
stomp.
stomp.
Yeah. Julia style.
Bye bye, Yuki.
She's fighting it, man. Oh!
Yeah, that's what her fight got. Enjoy the fiber intake, jackass. Kick out.
Jeez.
Just getting warmed up for when I bully Jimmy Uso later this week.
Oh yeah, what's he doing that you're gonna get to bully him for?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I hope he fails.
Nice. Forearm flurry here by Yuki.
Still love that Death Note clip up I posted last night and being like, this is me when Jimmy Uso fails. Oh, God. Nice talking there by
I think I saw
Yuki.
that, and all I could think about was how much better the series would have been if it had just ended on that.
Yeah, dude, yes. Oh, no, now picking up Nagisa.
Oh.
Drop kick.
God. I know for a fact that it's not just me, but like from an objective standpoint, introducing a new detective 3/4 of the way into the show and having him be the one to actually catch light is horrible writing.
You know, I think it was like I'm in a weird place with it because on one hand I get it, but I think on another hand, you know, Nier even says it himself. Like it was him, L, and Mello, who I actually preferred to Nier. I actually quite liked Mello, especially that whole mob connection he used to get one of the notebooks. It was all three of them together that defeated Kira, but like, let's be honest. That's like when I say that you and I won a game of Brawlhalla and you did 700 damage and I did maybe like 120. It's like, yeah, I was a part of it, but it was a hard carry job. And L is the Ashton in this scenario. Like, he did so much of the fucking work.
I just feel like if they wanted to have Light achieve that victory over L, but still have him lose in the end, they should have introduced Nier and Mello at the beginning of the series and have them be a part of the investigation the whole fucking time.
Yeah, almost like. No, I'm not saying you're saying this, but I'm saying like I agree with you. And in my mind, it would be almost like an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
And then he dies, and it's like, oh well, now it is on us because who else is going to do it?
Exactly. And then we would have seen them being a part of the investigation and getting all the information at the same time that L was getting it, rather than they just kind of swoop in and take over. I just hate that storytelling narrative at all. I like in general.
I don't know. I think we would have also had to find a way to write like them still being a secret because obviously Light would have known to take out those guys earlier as well.
Yeah.
And you know, with him being a part of the task force, which is a huge part of the fucking story, you know, so there would have been a lot to work. But yeah, I just wanted him to win. You know, like that's always been what it is for me. Just wanted him to win. I mean, the dude twerked on a whole ass fucking grave, and you're still not giving him the dub. Fuck you. Like,
And the crazy thing that like first of all, I don't know if you saw this, but Misa just did a double stomp spam to Miku, and it was hilarious, and I love her.
yes.
But yeah, like I just the same people who wrote him to twerk on the grave are the same people who wrote him to lose. Like it's all written by the same people, and it just feels weird. I don't know.
I don't know why your delivery on that was fucking peak. You wrote him to twerk on a grave. Why didn't he win? Like, it's almost like you're gonna go that far. You better not fucking lose. Like, and dude, honestly, I know that it's always been memes for years, but like, I do kind of wish, I know this still would have been horrible writing, and this exists solely to pop me. I do wish that Light just would have been caught one time, like freaking out or laughing or whatever. Like, imagine he was tweaking on that grave and like fucking not Matsuda, because I liked how they used Matsuda at the end. That was one of the things they did right, even in the latter half. But one of the task force is like, Light? And it's just like, oh shit. And he's still on all fours at the grave and he's trying to fake cry and he can't manage to do it. Like, if just somebody would have caught Light tilting his fucking face off or turning up, would have been hilarious. Or when he admits to that one woman that he's trying to get her name, I'm Kira. And then they're just like, wait, what? Oh fuck! I would have died. To kick out.
It's one of those rare shows that's written really well while also having some insane plot holes.
Yes, yes. And I gotta give credit to the dub because you know how hard I am on dubs, but I mean, the voice actor for Light was so good.
Yeah.
He nailed the final evil laugh perfectly. The voice actor for L, fantastic.
Yes.
I think honestly, and this isn't even trying to piss on the show, quite the contrary. I think I give a lot of leeway to the show just because of how good the performances are with the material.
Yeah.
And really the score too. Oh my god, that soundtrack.
Here's the thing: the show is like one of those like legendary anime that I feel like almost everybody that likes anime has seen. It's one fucking season. It's literally a one season show, and it's got that level of acclaim. That's crazy.
Animes used to be like that. To be honest, I kind of miss those days when like animes were self-contained, and now every anime's got a fucking seasonal kind of thing, and it's like, oh, okay.
Oh, what other anime is on your mind that was a self-contained thing other than Death Note?
The most recent, I mean, well, Code Geass technically was 2 seasons, and then that's another thing I could forgive. If you're 2 seasons, fine, but mostly self-contained. But I mean, the most recent one was a slice of life one I watched called After the Rain. So that was a really beautiful one. I think one that I want to watch, Scum's Wish, might be self-contained, but that one's fucking crazy. That one's got a different energy for sure. Knees here by Misa.
I think Dead Man Wonderland was only 1 season as well. Yeah, it was 1 season, plus it also had an OVA.
Now, see, anime, I'll be fair, though, because you and I have been watching Haikyuu. That I get, because you know what? Given that it's a sports anime and sports are stretched out over seasons, like just in actuality, I get it. Like that makes sense to me, especially when you're talking about a high school team that you're watching grow and get better. Like, yeah.
This match has been off the rails for a while, by the way. They literally all of Darkness Army was beating down Miku on the outside, and the ref was looking right at it, and there was no DQ.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised this match is still going, if you want me to be truthful with you. Like, I'm just like, oh.
Did you see that, by the way? Misa just did an STO, but it was with a choke instead of a lariat.
I did, and then I saw that kick she hit to the face.
Damn!
There's a double stop. That's got to do it.
I don't know about that, man. Miku broke it up.
I'll tell you.
Oh my god,
Nagisa! Wow.
Dude, Nagisa's really cool. I really like her.
Yeah, Nagisa was like, hey, about that defense, fuck you.
Beautiful Busaiku knee there by Misa. That might do it right there, actually. Yeah, that's it. There it is.
Night.
It was fantastic. And we are done here. But hey, it turns out we could have done this at 6 if we really wanted to, but then we only would have had 14 minutes before NXT. So I'm glad we started early.
Yeah, you were so right, King. As per usual, it is your face after all. So, all right. Thank you guys for joining us. Leave a like as you file out, subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that troll goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the AWC. And we will see you guys again. Are we going to see them again tomorrow for the 29th show for MARIGOLD, or do we just want to say Thursday for Stardom recap, potentially, if they get the pay-per-view?
I don't think we can do a Stardom recap this week, so I'm thinking we're going to just see them again on Saturday for Weekend Review, man.
All right, well, remember, Saturday, it's also night 1 of SummerSlam, so Weekend Review is going to be a bit different this week.
So then actually we're going to see them on Friday night for SummerSlam preview predictions.
There you go. There you go. All right, guys. So we'll see you then. And be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in and peace out.